break, stepping away from the office, the boring humdrum of emails and phone calls and beep, beep, beep. Fuck all that shit for a little bit. You know what? I do not promote this degeneracy in behavior. Let's go buy a scratcher. Like, why the fuck not? I don't know. Rainy day, full of depression, in a serotonin loop. Guys, if you're really addicted to gambling, then like, yeah, like fucking like get help. But like, I'm being a little silly, but Papa Meat did that video about scratchers ruin lives, and he's like, I just wasted $300. I want to go in and get more. What if I win $300 back? I know it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot. Oh fuck. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Everyone's fine. Steven is gay. Happy Pride Month. And if you like Tony Hinchcliffe, get hit by a bus. He's one of those people who loves to say slur all the time and be a little shit. I don't want to go into it, but I will just say his comedy special dropped, and I couldn't even like because racist, because he's gay, he likes to use the F slur and like be like, ha ha, I can say it, and like so the weird Republican hogs are like, oh, he's gay, but he's one of our gays. Like, I really hate that. I know my head's cut off. So sexism about video games, obviously, the new God of War. But you know what? I will say, I never got into the God of War series. Okay? Not because I didn't have a PlayStation or anything like that. Oh, it's bouncing a lot. There, that's less bouncy, but now it's not looking at me. There, that's maybe a little better. So, my head's a little cut off. I did not get into the God of War series because it seemed like a fucking mindless button masher, smasher game. And like, I had just like finished playing Devil May Cry, and it's like, oh, do I need another game where I'm just like slash, 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 and like it looked boring. It looked really boring like that. Apparently, it's one of the most critically acclaimed games, and I slept on it. But like to me, from my perspective, what I was seeing, I was like, oh, another button smasher up, like third person sword slash spin whatever, you know, like, I mean, like at the time I didn't need another one of those. Like, so I'm not shitting on it like in that sense, like I never played it, so like I can't like really make that opinion. But when I saw it and I was like, oh, God of War, okay, it's just like some guy, and I'm like, wait, his name is Kratos, but it's not actually Kratos from mythology? That doesn't make sense. So when I was younger and I was like, wait, his name is Kratos, but I think Kratos is Zeus's father in the mythology, right? Is he Zeus's dad? No. I don't understand why he has that name. In the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying something wrong. I never got into it, and I was already on Xbox by then. So, I just wanted to hop in because, guess what, you guys? No wonder the other guy, Major Nelson, left Xbox, because he put the new young kid into the hot seat, and Microsoft wants the brand. They're playing with selling the Xbox brand. And if Bezos or Musk or one of the super rich elites buys the brand, dude, we're cooked. Do you think that they have their finger on the heartbeat of gaming? No. Even more out of touch. I'll take the corporate suits that don't know anything about games and they're like, kids like this, let's put it in the game. I'll take that over though. A rich oligarch fucking... Really? Really? So, rumors have been rumored. There was a time where Microsoft was going to buy Sega. And everyone fucking laughed at them. I said, you're stupid. Microsoft ended up making its own household name in a game console. If Sega acquires the rights to Microsoft Xbox, we're playing a Sega box. You guys, I know people were just memeing online and joking and saying like, what if Sega grabs it and makes a Sega box? They could. They could. And that means if they buy the whole Xbox name and the franchise and the branding, they won't have to alter the controller. The controller is something, that's the main point for me. I love PlayStation games. I love a lot of PlayStation games. The controller's hard for me. Like, the analog sticks are so close together. How do you shoot people without a trigger button? It's like a bumpy thing. Like, to me, that's why I have to say to me, because it's like my opinion, man. But if you got big fucking paws like this, it's hard. It's hard to fuck with that PlayStation controller, man. It's like a little toy. And, yeah. It's pouring rain. That man was fully dressed as a clown. What the fuck? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go inside and like maybe get something or something. Maybe. Alright. I'm gonna win $100 on a $5 scratchy, you bet. Let's go. Oh, what up, chat? Oh, I don't know if this was turned enough to see. Oh, no, man. It was not turned enough to see. I bumped into my big homie. He was like, what's good? And I was like, hey! That's cool. Also, what the fuck Microsoft gonna be doing? Oh, there. That's a cool angle, man. That's cool. Can you see me as well? Okay, you can see me as well. It's a little bit shifty. It's not exactly where I want it. My brain doesn't work right. I got some chips. Oh yeah. That's my homie. That's my homie. We work together. All right, man. These people are turning. Oh, dude, this is good as fuck. I hope I won some cheese on my scratchy. That would be a song. I would write that song. I just won 100 on a $5 scratcher. I just won 100 on a $5 scratchy. That's so much money that I'm gonna need a spreadsheet. I just won 100 on a $5 spreadsheet. It's not sexual. It's a magical ritual. Ah! Yo, put it in the work. Bro, I have to. I can't. I have to shout out Doug Correa again. Such a nice guy. He seems like a dad guy, like a relaxed dad. Like, hey, we're playing the game. He played through Gears of War with his friend Nacho, and like I kept checking in during the day, bro. Seeing people experience Gears for their first time, like, it's awesome. When the Berserker pops through the wall, and they're like, ah! It's so fun, man. It's so fun to watch people. Like, by the time they're starting the game and they're ending the game, they're cover sliding real good. It's awesome. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, Gears of War. When I first got the game, when it was a new thing coming out, I didn't know that I was like gonna be part of a revolution. I didn't know that I was gonna be part of like the next hot shit. I was already a huge fan of Halo, a huge fan of like Half-Life and Team Fortress and Counter-Strike and, you know, all the games that came before. Marathon, Doom, Quake, like Sonic, Mario, all that shit. And then when I saw the same people that made Unreal Tournament were going to make a new game, and it showed like primitive like character designs of Marcus, and I think it was in IGN or Game Informer. And it was an article called Destroyed Beauty. It was about like all the broken architecture in Gears of War, and it was just like, I didn't know I was going to be part of a revolution. In fact, when it first came out, there were sweats on multiplayer from day one, and I was one of them. But I got killed on multiplayer with a sniper rifle, and I got mad, and that started it. I was like, I'm gonna fucking get that guy. Because I like, literally, I like got through half of the game, and then I logged on to multiplayer, and I was like blind firing. I was like, watch me get these guys. And then I didn't know, like, your head's exposed when you're blind firing. Like, I just, and I'm like, dude, I was getting mad, I was getting salted. And then once I figured out, oh, you tap A and you slide into the wall, and while you're sliding diagonally behind the guy, you're turning your reticle. And then, so once I was on like, shoom, boom, like this was before the map pack with Raven Down and everything. Like, I was on Fuel Depot. I was on Fuel Depot inside that little warehouse, and I was like, phew, and I slid in the back part where the propane tank is at. I slid as this guy was coming towards the Hammer of Dawn. I slid and I got beside him. I turned and I shot him, and I was like, I love this game. I remember the exact moment that it hit for me. Like, That and chainsawing people online. Oh my fucking god. Like, being a really high level player and being able to use the noob weapon, the chainsaw, you cover slide, wall bounce, you dodge strafe, and still saw people in a shotgun fight. Oh, they get fucking mad, bro. Because the Gnasher, like, stun locks you. Like, when you're trying to rev your chainsaw and you get a bad fucking animation. You get stun locked, bro. But if you duck and weave and then you get it up and you hoover them in, oh, bro. That was like, because here's the one thing that I love. Before I have to go here, this didn't just make sweaties, it made hard players that were tactical, players that were tough. The original set of achievements for Gears 1 in 2006, they had weapons-based achievements, torque ball mastery, shotgun mastery, snub mastery. All it was is get 100 kills with this weapon. Get 100 kills with this weapon. Get 100 kills with it, and so on. And by doing that, it low-key trained you every weapon in the game. So, like, you know, people, like, mixed it up a lot back then. And I think the new Gears moving forward, E-Day and Gear 6, whatever we have to bring back those kinds of achievements that are, like, based on getting certain kill counts with certain weapons, because it made people better players, and it made, not for frustrating games, but for closer matches, a little bit of, you got to get on the edge of your seat a little bit, and I love that. So that's my final thought. I hope Sega, like, fucking whips their cock out, throws it on the table, and says, we're buying Microsoft Xbox. And, because that would be a thrill. And hopefully one of the giant tech oligarch cocksuckers doesn't buy Xbox, because then we would be doomed. But anyway, that's it. And new Gears got to have weapon-based achievements just for new players cutting their teeth. And you never know, you might find the weapon that you like when you're doing one of those achievements. I found out I really love the sniper rifle when I was doing those initial achievements. That's why I fucking get blind fires. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. See you next time.